Today being Wednesday, the 24th day of July 2019. Hello and a hearty welcome to the National News File here on Star Television Network on Channel 21. I'm Hassan Kuruma. First, the headlines. The Chief Executive Officer, Seacoach Express Service, Olusegun Jaji, has said his vision is to improve on the water transportation sector in the country.
The air and sea transportation portion of the ministry. I already got talking, they assured me of the support, and I've already started seeing it. Because when you wrote a letter to the ministry, normally we don't get a response.
The Smiling Through Light organization has donated solar lamps and launched their solar lamp project at the Tumbo community in the Western Area district.
Smiling Through Light, the focus for car with clean energy will make people access light way no go damage your health. We know you any problem like how one of the representatives and talk just now. If we use kerosene or candle, we all know what they happen, right?
Also, the Sierra Leone telecommunication company, Seratel, has engaged the leadership of the Sierra Leone police on the promotion for the advanced landline phones as part of a pilot phase for the 1 month free land promotion.
Engagement with the SLP, it's an engagement that will take connectivity to another level. We have the mobile phone service, but we need to make much more use of the landline service.
To complement the effort of the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, a certified native doctor administering traditional medicines in Nigeria has established a traditional health clinic at Ferry Junction in Freetown.
I established this new clinic because of most of the time we dey get say the traditional healer and dirty people there, the traditional people there they dirty, they no get dosage, and they no dey clean, they no dey handle the medicine them well. So when they give the medicine to the patients there, and more sick than they give the patients there.
The Joint Medical Unit at the 34-minute hospital, in collaboration with the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, is conducting a 3-day medical simulation exercise on the Ebola virus disease on Thursday 25th July to Saturday 27 July 2019 at the Hastings Peace Mission Training Center.
What we call rapid deployable isolation and treatment facility. So this is now one of the assets that the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces get.
All these stories plus sports making the National News 5 here on Star Television Network. And those were the national news headlines. Now for the news in full, with me, Hassan Kouma. The Chief Executive Officer, Seacoach Express Service, Olusegun Jaji, has said his vision is to improve on the water transportation sector in the country. He made this statement while celebrating the company's 10th anniversary of doing business in Sierra Leone. Here is the report.
Are we ready? That's the 2 rounds, 3 rounds for them. 1, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9,
According to the Deputy Minister of Transport and Aviation, Sadiq Silla commended the management of Seacoach for creating the ideal government for the fostering of the private sector in the country. He pledged on behalf of the government of Sierra Leone the continued support to build on the friendly investment environment that could attract more investment opportunities in the country.
We as a government, we're going to give all the support necessary. We believe in the private sector. We believe that for us to move this nation, for us to create employment, for us to create work, we need to create space for the private sector to strive. We're not making our words, we're not being political about it, but that is the way to go. Therefore, on behalf of His Excellency the President, the Minister of Transport and Aviation, and my humble self, I pledge the support of our ministry, and you will get the space and you will get the support that you need for us all to improve our nation. Moving, like we said, across Lungi has been always a challenge, and you came in handily, and you continue to add value to sea transportation. And the areas we want to enter are also highly important.
According to the Chief Executive Officer of Sea Coach Express, Olusegun Jajil appreciates God, his family members, friends and employees for always being there for him, and he also thanked both the past and present government of Sierra Leone for creating an environment for Sea Coach to occupy, and also appreciate the Zenith Bank for always supporting him. He intimated that there are challenges he met out as business ventures, but was also to overcome those challenges due to resilience and the urge to succeed. He outlined some of the development trajectory he has made since the establishment of his company and commended the staff of Sea Coach for their leading support in order to realize his dream.
The Deputy Minister is here. I don't know he was the one directly handling the air and the sea transportation portion of the ministry. I know we got talking, he assured me of the support, and I've already started seeing it. Because when we wrote a letter to the ministry, normally we don't get a response. We never come back. But this time, the letter we wrote telling them of our intentions to start a ferry service at Freetown, Guinea. I got the response from 2 days. It's like that is what is needed to cause change. A lot of businesses come here and try, but you can only try. You need an enabling environment and a supporting government to achieve the goals. Otherwise, you just keep going around the circles. Mr. Sela, I really appreciate your support. In the last few days, thank you very much. I'm happy to see your family as well. Thank you. Employees. See? I thought you guys were there. I would like to thank the employees. I know tonight it's been my name, everybody's been calling. People that don't vex. It's one for all for all. The glory of today will be shared by all of us, because no tree can the forest make. In my father's dream, I couldn't have done this in my life. It took you guys. Thank you. I would like to thank you, from the porter to the dispatchers, from the supervisors to the managers, from the sailors to the captains, the mechanics, the drivers, the fuel handlers, cashiers, customer service personnel, IT, the solid administrative staff, the operations manager, the marketing manager, and the mama herself, the chief financial officer. I say a big go sir, go sir, go sir. Your efforts have never been in vain. I thank you very much for the bottom of my heart, and achieve a lot for you. So I want all the people to know here, every money you spend buying a ticket of Sea Coach is not only going to cash, but going to his partners. A portion of it goes towards supporting the government to achieve healthcare solutions. Next year, we intend to upgrade our airport shuttle fleet, our boats. We have both specifically designed. This is not the first time. Anyway, this one time is better. They are bigger, they are better, they are faster, they are more stable, they are safer, and we don't go. It's all thanks. Thank you. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless you. God bless you all.
Other speakers delivered notes of appreciation towards the development and growth of Seacoach. For Star News in Freetown, I am Marama Shekmatu Mansaye reporting.
The Smiling Through Light organization has donated solar lamps and launched their solar lamp project to the Tombo community on the 18th July 2019 with the theme Campaign One Child, One Lamp. Here is details of the story.
The project assistant of the Smiling Through Light organization, Sir Jallo, stated that the organization is a non-governmental organization and supporting vulnerable and deprived communities, students and women in improving the standard of living in the country. He further stated that the organization believes in providing clean energy for vulnerable and deprived communities in improving their educational area through solar lamp that will help students in their studies across the country.
Smiling Through Light, the focus for car with clean energy will make people access light where no go damage your health. We know they give any problem like how one of the representatives and talk just now. If we use kerosene or candle, we all know what they happen, right? Energy will be better for everybody. And we work with a network of women for do this work, to provide clean, reliable and sustainable energy in Sierra Leone. Like one of the representatives from AFOD, we don't talk. They say not to Tombo no more with get operations. We don't establish another operations in Lonsar and Kamakwe, and now we try to establish now Tombo. And Smiling Through Light, with the aim for transform the lives of millions of women and girls, first in Sierra Leone, and then later across Africa, and then we establish across the world. We will do this by waiting for create we establish businesses and networks. Yeah, so most of we networks get for deal with women them. So in doing so, we employ women them, and we at the end of the day, they will get support economically where they will grow. Yeah, because when they work with the company, they expect for answers, Are they with me? Yeah, so you will get something you will take in at the end of the day.
According to the Public Relations Officer, PRO, of the Tombo community, Abdurrahman B. Kamara, said that there are other communities that can boast of good electricity supply, while the Tombo community is a vulnerable and deprived community that lack good electricity supply. He thanked the Smiling Through Light organization for their gesture and called on the organization to help emulate the good work of the Smiling Through Light organization in improving especially on the energy supply in the country.
When the community want go, we think that they expect the end in our goodness. And then when that goodness don't come, we think will make it sustain. One of the people where that goodness they come, now we forgive one total commitments to that goodness. So in that light, if them people here don't bring this kind of initiative in this community, I think say the community will lack one thing when at this lights. The light infrastructure are not able for each way at all. If you think places like Benjuma, lights on the way and the boast of having lights, energy. If them people that they start for bring this kind energy for kind to use and to people before the world would expect they come here, I think saying a good standing. I want to tell them plenty thank you for this kind initiative, and that we serve as community stakeholders, we serve want for tell them say we want to follow with promise say we serve ready for work with them as to the kind way where they serve ready for come up with we as community stakeholders then.
For Star News in Freetown, I am Marama Shekmatu Mansaye.
Also, the Sierra Leone telecommunications company, Seratel, has engaged the leadership of the Sierra Leone Police Force on the promotion for the advanced landline phones as part of a pilot phase for the 1 month free landline phone promotion, and installed about 20 landlines for the Sierra Leone Police. Adma Samai was in attendance and sent in this report.
The Director of Marketing, Sierratel, Albert Bangura-Will, said the engagements with the Sierra Leone Police will take connectivity to another level, which the landline service voice is a stable network service that supports organization, business, and connectivity. He further stated that their mission is to build a better life for all through available and affordable, sustained, efficient telecommunications and information communication technology services in Sierra Leone.
Engagement with the SLP. It's an engagement that will take connectivity to another level. We have the mobile phone service, but we need to make much more use of the landline service, which we call PSTN. The landline service for voice is a very stable network service that supports organizations, it supports businesses, it supports connectivity. So we are partnering with the SLP, the Sierra Leone Police, by giving them initially 20 landline phones. Those 20 landline phones will be used across the operations in Freetown and also in the province. Well, we have the broader vision there, which is to ensure that Sierra Leone connects going into the future. But in terms of our mission, we are ensuring that connectivity, converged communication services is taken across all sectors of development to ensure that it plays a critical role in Sierra Leone's socio-economic development.
Telecommunication for the good gesture of 20 landline phones towards the Sierra Leone Police and promised to work with Sierratel.
So on behalf of the organization and management, I want to thank you very much for the gesture of 20 land and voice internet phones. We are really very grateful for that, and please convey our thanks and appreciation to management when you go back.
For Star TV News in Freetown, I am Adma Samai reporting.
As a way to complement the efforts of the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, a certified native doctor administering traditional medicines in Nigeria has established a traditional health clinic at Ferry Junction in Freetown. The effort is said is aimed at curing most hard-to-cure diseases affecting patients. And the best man has details of the story.
Addressing some patients that attended the health clinic, the traditional doctor in charge of the health clinic, Dr. Ya Aramin, said the establishment of the clinic is to help treat other patients that cannot be treated by conventional doctors in government hospitals through the use of herbal medicines. He revealed that he has treated over 1,000 patients and cured over 600 patients with different types of diseases since the establishment of the new health clinic.
I established this new clinic because of most of the time we dey get say the traditional healer and dirty people there, the traditional people there they dirty, they no get dosage, and they no dey clean, they no dey handle them medicine them well. So when they give the medicine to the patients there, now more sick than they give the patient there. But me I can try for tell them say wetin I can talk about traditional healer is very wrong. We all know say all over the world na two way than the men, either native way or orthodox way. We all know that day. So now make I establish this clinic, when a traditional clinic, let them know say we na a decent somebody, and the traditional healer he don't go different way where than they think can before. Say no get dosage, we have dosage, and we medicine them good. If at all you try them, when you try, you no go ever fail. So now for try with medicine, let you see how they go. Me dey na Ferry Junction, Peace Market, Kabbalah Parking Ground. When me contact number na 077 16 07725 1607 07725 1607 or 076 104 260 or
two of the patients that have been cured by Dr. Ya Aramin, Alusain Bangura and Aminata Sise disclosed to Media One Center that they have been cured with native herbs by Dr. Ya Aramin. They commended him for the establishment of the health clinic, adding that they have traveled throughout the length and breadth of the country, but it was only with Dr. Ya Aramin Health Center that they have regained their health.
From what country I know they feel happy, I know they feel good. But based on what country, 2 weeks this, And at that, this right now, as I talk to brothers and sisters, the life after God is okay for me right now. And they gonna yard free because nobody they gonna yard. They believe in Sidon Pami, and they should torment, so confuse me mind.
Anybody who to see sick the men, is in a lie. That man just want to eat you money, and they need the men, no get medicine. So I continue the treatment. Anytime I don't go to the doctor, I do test. They tell me, oh, sugar is normal. I'm just you need it this again. I say, Mama, I can taste so. Come here, I like something bad. I say I can taste. I say I can take half. I say, but I know they see again symptoms of what they see. But I'm not telling I can native way. Don't tell why they tell and say the men are native way. They say, I don't know. But when you say so, me I don't know if it's the men. Now I tell her, okay. I say, well, I'm not going to do it because they're not elect for people to be joined native medicine with tablets. Not like this. So I continue this medicine now. They like to tell me thank you. And you go to a one, and you go to a one. Now, and then they even take medicine. They say, last take a medicine, I don't take them, but they tell everything. They will say, I know they eat. Now they eat.
The establishment of the new traditional health clinic at Ferry Junction in Freetown will help to complement the efforts of the Ministry of Health and Sanitation in dispensation of conventional treatment. Andrew Bestman reporting.
You're still watching the National News File here on Star Television Network on Channel 21. Now, the Joint Medical Unit at the 34 Military Hospital, in collaboration with the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, is conducting a 3-day medical simulation exercise on the Ebola virus disease on Thursday, 25th July to Saturday, 27th July 2019 at the Hastings Peace Mission Training Center. The training exercise, according to the Commanding Officer, Joint Medical Unit, Dr. Stephanie Silver-Lee, is geared towards preparedness for a possible reassurance of the Ebola virus disease in Sierra Leone, as it is now in the DR Congo. He spoke to Abdurrahman Kamara shortly before the commencement of the exercise in this interview.
For MEC, we get a clear insight as to what actually they happen. There with the commander, the Joint Medical Unit, where Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Stephen Silver-Lee. Doctor, within the PMTCC, what really happened at this place today?
So welcome to PMTC, and what we do up to now for conduct a simulation exercise, what we call rapid deployable isolation and treatment facility. So this is now one of the assets that the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces get. And of course, these assets, they help we for military mandate, we now security of the people, but also health security. We don't hear a lot about Ebola. We know it's in the happen in Congo. We know WHO don't declare the epidemic in Congo an international concern. And we say no, more we not just sit on so. As much as, well, now a good coincidence, I will say this particularly not in response to the situation in Congo. This now we routine, not to the first time this way we conduct this kind of exercise.
So in other words, there is no outbreak in the country?
No. There is no outbreak, absolutely. Okay. That's just preparation, just in case tomorrow there is a case reported, how we will respond. And with this, as you see, we can able to deploy any side in the country. Because the idea behind this RDITF, or Rapid Deployable Isolation and Treatment Facility, now that if a case of Ebola or any bad epidemic happen at the country, outside it occur, we are able to go deploy there and contain the situation.
What should they look at tomorrow when this thing commences in terms of assessment?
We assess plenty things.
Including?
Plenty things. First of all, they assess how, for example, case go come, enter, okay, how we personnel then go respond to them cases, then they will then can reach the triage area. We assess the ability from how we able to triage the patients them and manage them, like case management. We assess the ability of staff, which we call flow challenge. How you able to move through the center without you not get yourself infected, but at the same time you able to manage patients then well. We assess issues of collaboration, for example. How do you coordinate in that kind of environments there? We look, we lab, how you be able to take sample, how we able to confirm case. Because once case come, now suspect case or probable case, depending on the history. But then you need for confirmer. Means you need for take blood sample. You need for do certain type of test where we confirm say, well, this person they get the disease or they not get the disease. And the event where you get the disease, we will move them to the area we call confirmed board. So all them things then they will assess them. So
Doctor, let me look at coordination. This you personnel in the 34 military hospital solely undertake this exercise, or when I get a blend of civilian experts?
Yeah, why I mention coordination and collaboration and probably communication. Now, because not to win no more, not to ALSLAF no more. I remember the last activity, now just ALSLAF we conduct simulation exercise, but this time we did one with Ministry of Health.
So the whole exercise will last for 3 days?
It lasts for 3 days. So it begin tomorrow when a Thursday, Friday, and it end on Saturday.
On the intended outcome of this whole exercise, what did you look forward to?
Many. There are several things. Okay. One, I feel say one, we want assess with degree of readiness. And nine are the essence of a simulation or simulation like this. We assess with degree of readiness for response, but also identify weaknesses so that we can able to see who say we need extra resources for coming so that we will strengthen the weaknesses. The other thing is we want to expand with collaboration. If we collaborate with Ministry of Health, for example, we will only strengthen that we will begin conduct joint exercises. So I feel say it is strengthening with collaboration, with ability for coordinate among ourselves as interagencies collaborate.
And now in sport, the Sierra Leone national athletics team, male and female, will today depart the shores of the country to Niger to participate in the IAAF National Junior and Senior Championship. Hilton John has more on this story.
Hassan, indeed, is a good news for our athletics team, both male and female. They will depart in the country today, Wednesday, to be part of an international competition, the IAAF Youth Championship in Niger. According to the head coach of the team, Aline Kamara, they have been training for the past 2 months ahead of this competition. It could be recalled that the last time they participated in international competition, it was the African Youth Beach Games in Cape Verde, despite they were unable to win a championship. Aline Kamara is the head coach of the team. He explained more to Star Sports about the expectation of Sierra Leone going to this competition.
This team will don't prepare and then they train very hard for go to Niger and go represent the country and for out medal.
In what competition do they represent the country in Niger?
Then they go on the junior championship, junior and senior championship.
What's the yardstick when I use for get the players or the athletes?
The athletes here will do it trials, we'll get the athletes here in numbers according to the time they would then run and then take for selection and call them to training.
So when they will leave the country?
By God in power, it will either be Sunday or Monday, but most likely on Sunday.
You think these are the right athletes to represent the country?
These are the right athletes we don't get. I believe they will represent the country and do well for me.
Expectation from Sierra Leoneans?
Get a good medals, silver medals, and not one. By God in power, would they make the president of this country happy as long as they spend for athletics. And also the national president of athletics, Mr. Abdul Karim Sisi, who will make it big. And a man who exports and responsible greatly for athletics.
We wish the team all the best. They will depart in the country on Wednesday, the 24th of July, 2019. In the international team, Gareth Bale scored in the International Cup Championship for Real Madrid, despite we believe in the club, according to the head coach of Real Madrid, Zinedine Zidane. They succeeded against Arsenal football team on penalties after a 2-2 draw. Here's the highlights of the match.
Физический момент и...
Забыл ударить Ляказет, но там, кажется, кто-то рукой сыграл и будет пенальти.
Да, это не красная карточка.
Ну, вообще, по-хорошему, вполне из ворот практически выбивает мяч. Ну, а как иначе?
Рукой. Ну, смотрим, здесь очень легко обыгрывает соперника 34-й номер Джака. Ну, вообще, по-хорошему, Кейлора Наваса. Ой-ой-ой, как красиво от двух штанг. От двух штанг мяч влетает. Даже не в сетку ворот, а просто закатывается за линию, да.
Да, красиво. Начало игры.
Инди и Эден Азар. Ой, какой пас, какой пас. Ай-яй-яй. 2-0. 2-0. Какой передача. Иско. И момент, гол. все-таки забивает Реал, и Гарет Бейл это делает сейчас.
Сразу забирает мяч себе. Марсело. Передача Асенсио. 2-2.
Это было очень красиво. И через центр, и Марсело выдержал нужную паузу и исполнил очень красиво. Нилсон 2 шага назад. И забивает в противоположный угол.
Однажды уже эта дуэль закончилась в пользу Бейла. На этот раз в пользу вратаря. Подмазал.
И Тимо Куртуа выручает. Ну, Джака видно было, как устал в конце матча. Здесь даже не смог мяч в угол отправить. Очень...
Удар.
Ой, ну такие не берут.
Но Мартинес был близок.
Но...
Тоже как у Джака с левой ноги.
Ну, пробил по-взрослому. Не хуже Иску.
Жди на силу.
Выше ворот. Ну нет, здесь по центру. И переиграл. Штанга! Михаил Поленов сейчас, глядя на меня, показал, не забьет. И
Миша для Урала и Дальнего Востока. Разбегается и забивает с горем пополам.
Просто... Да, он не забивает, Реал выигрывает.
Gareth Bale scored the goal, but according to his coach, who will be leaving the club, maybe for the kickstart of next season. The Western Area Football Association president mourned the death of his mother, who is Pastor Philip Bock. On behalf of the sports family, we want to extend our condolences to the Bock family. He will lay to rest on Sunday, the 28th of July 2019. That's all for sports.
Many thanks to our sports correspondent, Hilton John, for that sports update. Well, we are just all we have time for in our national news fight here on Star Television Network on Channel 21. I am Hassan Kouma. Thanks for watching, and will stay with us if you can.